Just going to quickly check on the broadcast to ensure it's working. And stick that up as well. Okay, it says I'm exited host mode, which means I should be streaming. So, we are on to number 9 of my top 10 tombs and levels, and this one, I'm hoping I recall it as well as I thought I did when I compiled my list. It's one I kind of am and are about a little bit, and I'm hoping I remember what I need, where I need to go, because I haven't done this level in so long. So let's commence this load game. I've used a save from Stella's site, and I'm playing the PC version of this one. And I'm using a controller which has very sensitive direction buttons, which has proved to be a bit of a pain in the ass sometimes, so saving's key. Boom. I think this one's a crowbar. So hopefully all the audio is coming out okay. You're hearing the music, you're hearing the sound effects, and you're hearing my voice. Let's just check in here quickly. I don't think there's anything in there particularly. Nah. So we'll climb up there. I don't think there's anything down here either. Not yet. I'm not sure what it is when you're playing the PC version. I think it's just window mode that does it. But for some reason, it has this background, which is just funky. It's not a problem because it doesn't actually affect the gameplay. It just looks weird. And I think there's a window ledge up here which has something on it as well. And this box can be a pain. Sometimes it doesn't let you climb up. Right. Yeah, there we go. So I'm going to have to be super careful when I get to the end, because it's just a bit of a drop. Right. I'm going to save my game. And make my way across here. And just be prepared to fall. When this mechanic was first introduced, it was kind of nifty, but it always looked a bit weird the way she does it, especially when she goes off balance. I mean, who does that? I mean, I'm amazed by her skills to balance. But yeah, it's a bit weird. It's the room that we've been in, so don't need to worry about that. Right. Oh, that's what I mean by the sensitivity. I was only wanting to turn. I didn't actually want to go forward. So thank God for PC saving. Well, the PlayStation version is the same, to be honest. over. Now I think we are in our first kind of main puzzle area. I'm going to pick up bits from the floor here. Some revolver ammo. Some flares. And I think that's it. Boom, boom, boom. Right. I mean, I will want to go down the bottom, but I'm going to try and hop over here first. Can't remember if that's a jump which I can make, or if I got a... I know there's a ladder on the other side, but I'm going to give this a shot. I'm going to use another save slot. Yeah. Let's go down easily. Don't think there's anything that's looking to kill me for a little while. And this game doesn't have way too many like crazy enemy sections that I remember. One thing I do recall though is, and there's a ladder. One thing I do recall is how much of a pain in the ass one of the sections, one of the bits in this level is, or the next level, I can't remember which it is. Right, let's climb up the ladder. So I mean, I don't always play the PC versions, mostly because I do prefer to use the controller, and things like Tomb Raider 2, I've had a bit of an issue trying to get my controller to work without the game crashing. Tomb Raider, crap. Tomb Raider 3, I've got working, and Chronicles and Last Revelation work fine as well, but I mean, Angel of Darkness also works, but the others, the Tomb Raider 2 specifically doesn't seem to like it. Tomb Raider 1, I can mess around with the DOS box and configure my controller accordingly. I played that during my Game Blast live streams. Save this. Yeah, I played those during my like Game Blast live stream. She likes to stop short, doesn't she? Let's go back a step. Stupid blocks. There we go. Right. Now we've got that. Let's pop that into the save. I wish the save and load icons were a little bit different so you don't get them. I mean, there's the up and down arrows, but still get a little bit confusing because they just look so similar like, at first glance. I can't remember if I've got to pull this a lot first. Or if there was another thing I had to pull first. Crap, I think this is the second. That's fine. We can do it. Go over here. Can't remember if there was a thing before. I'm gonna have a look down here first. Can't remember if there was another pulley. Behind one of these somewhere. Oh yeah, that floor goes down. That I recall. Right, let's load game. Let's head for that one. Yeah, that's what we wanted. And then the other one will turn it. Yeah, pull it one more. And I think one more. There we go. They're not exactly touching, but apparently it's the mechanism still works, so can't complain about this ancient technology. Now this is one place I'd love to visit in real life. I've seen photographs from friends who've been, and it looks fantastic. The old markets. Shite. It's alright because I mean I'm not going to be playing the full game. I'm just doing this level, so I can waste all my health packs as I so wish. But I mean, if I go to play this again properly, I'll probably start my way from the beginning again. Right, let's pull this, and hopefully it spins the old cogs. This guy. So if I recall, there was a hole here. Crack. So let's crowbar that out. And now we have rats. This is one of the things that I didn't like about this game, is these use the small health back. Is the things like the rats and the scarabs and stuff which just come out of the walls, and you can't kill them or anything like that. You just got to deal with them and run away until they stop. Yeah, so they eventually disperse, but they are annoying. Blop. Makes it sound a lot more dangerous than it is. I can't really remember what creeps its way out next. So we are here, back where we started, but this time we have an exit. And if I recall, there is a secret here. There's another door on this side, which is a timed one. Yeah, there's the gold rose. So if I can remember how to get that, I'll try. But I'm not on a secret hunt. I'm just enjoying my time playing some of my favourite levels. This is definitely one which I'm having troubles remembering what it is I enjoyed so much about. It may have even actually been the Colosseum level, which is just after this, that I liked more. But I mean, the thing with this and Revelations is the levels merge together so well. Yeah, they merge together so well that it's hard to kind of separate some of these sections or remember specific sections or the titles of them. Oh, it's an underwater thing. It's like isn't there a lever or something? There's health back here. I'll have that. My memories are absolutely terrible when I come to play these things. I mean, I played this once with all collecting all secrets. I didn't find them on my own. I think it was back in the time when I consulted magazines, because that was the only source really. Right. Now this can be a bit nasty, so we're going to hit a save here. And that ammo's like perfectly laid out. So I've got to shoot out his eyes. I used to have a tactic, and there was like an area where he couldn't see me so well. There's a way to zoom in somehow. spin around, come around, face this way. Damn. It is harder to aim on the on this version. Not on this version, but with a control, with a gamepad. Because it just really sharply moves. There we go. So that was kind of my tactic before, was shoot in the eye that way. Right. Now this I can lift up. There's ammo here. And in that engine room area, there it is. Okay, need the crank. On the top of here, I think there's a platform or something. Which has the golden rose. Right, so let's make our way down. I do love the music in this. This is the one that has loads of those bloody rats. Kind of just, if I recall. Oops. I'll check on the upper area first, make sure there's no items to collect. There's the rats. Right, and they go in the water as well, which kind of sucks. Up we go. I'm going to steal this. Because no one wants heating in their house, right? This is probably like controlling the water for all of the district, but Lara Croft's just gone and ruined it for everyone. So let's get out of here. Use that crank. I think maybe I enjoy the lack of energy, lack of enemies in this level. But I'll be honest with you, it has. I think it's the Colosseum that I was actually thinking about when I was picking my top levels, and not this one. I just remember the guy that robot-like face thing in this room. I can't remember if that opens up the thing now. Because it's like, if I remember, it's like a timed thing. It just you go back one of these points and it's open. Or you tread somewhere and it opens and you got a time to get around it. Something like that. There's some strange mechanic behind it anyway. Okay, let's get back underwater. I think turning the thingamajig don't think I've got to turn it again. I'll give it a go. No. Right. So turning it, I think, stops the fan or slows the fans, therefore it's not going to create an issue for me to get down there. Doodle-doo, doodle-doo, doodle-doo. Whoop. Yeah, there we go. I can't actually remember which way it is I need to be going. I was going to say, but I do remember one thing, and that's the fact that I need some air. Well, let's have this. I haven't saved in a little while, so let's do that. Last thing I want to do is drown and realise I've not saved my game, because that would make me a fool. Pretty sure there's like a lever or something. No, just the crank or the valve. Dum dum. Swim, swim, swim. Come on, Laura, you've almost run out of air. And this is where I pick up the shotgun. And this is where things get nasty. And he's vanished. Now he's alive. Ah, he's down. Okay, I could have done without the being hit by that thing. And I think now is when that gate opens. Yeah, that's that sound. And I don't think there's anything else in this room that's Ugh. Yeah, I can't remember if there's like a timer on this or not. There we go. That's the gate opened and the mysterious rose. For those of you who have played the Blood Ties DLC, there's some little Easter eggs in there with regards to some things that happen in here. So let's grab that. Right, and now when I climb out of here, we're going to be taken straight into a cutscene.
Come out wherever you are.
Heck, this ambushing ain't what it used to be.
Not when you're involved, no.
Practice makes perfect, I'm reckoning.
Whatever. We seem to be missing someone.
If you's talking about Frenchie, he's kinda indisposed.
And you thought you might just help yourself to his share of what's behind that gate? Unless, of course, this is just a social visit.
Well, you know I's always pleased to see a little belle like you, Laura. Be more pleased to see that last stone, though, if you'll be wanting to hand it over.
No.
That ain't supposed to happen.
Do two things, one being use a medipack and the other being to save, because things are going to get nasty. Okay, now this is one of the bits that I did like in this game.
I may be a dumbass, but I ain't falling for that again.
No, really. Behind you.
Behind you! Behind you!
Oh crap. I know these guys are a pain because they shoot fire. Yeah. I wanted to pick up those bits, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. You can't skip the cutscenes here, so I will save it as soon as this cutscene's over.
Larson, behind you.
I may be a dumbass, but I ain't falling for that again.
No, really. Behind you.
Really behind you.
Behind you, behind you.
It's like, can't you hear that, Larson? And aren't you used to these kind of weird mystical things that go on? Right, first up, those. Mooah. Right. And with these bits in hand, it's time to save the game and get shooting. Right. I had a little tactic for this. It wasn't exactly like that. So I want to wait till they got fire in the mouth. Right, there we go. I remember like the first time I tried, I just kept trying to blast them, and when they're not breathing fire or don't have fire in their mouth, they're not going. You don't do any damage. Let's slot that in. Pop that one in. So Venus. And there we have a mysterious door. Can't recall if it was this level or the next level when you come back here. There's a secret. I'm gonna save my game. I'm just gonna have a quick nosy down here just in case I fall. Yeah, I can't remember. Let's have a. Yeah. She don't like that. Load game. Right, so let's just run straight over here. Dum dum dum. And that is the end of the level that I was doing. So that was Trajan's Markets. If I get time after doing my top 10, I will probably, I might come back here. I might do this Colosseum level, or I might do, some of the other games. I'm fully up for any more cooperative Rise of the Tomb Raider on PlayStation 4 or Xbox One. Temple of Osiris on either of those two. well, I've got it on Steam as well, but the Steam version's a bit pap. It's really, really buggy. I've also got Guardian of Light as well, so I can play that on various platforms. So if anyone wants co-op games after I'm done with my top 10, or after I've done my top 5 for today, first 5 for the day up to number 6, and then whatever tomorrow, then just hit me up. So that's it for this little session. I will be back shortly. I'm just gonna freshen up and get some grub and stuff like that, and I'll be back with my number 8 of my top tombs and levels. And for that, we're going to go classic. We're going back to 1996. So I will see you soon. Take care.